Does anybody know ahead of time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talk to her, you send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard she was hanging around with some other love from this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor, people tell her a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know where my baby is? Angel of mercy, did you come on down? Set yourself beside me to my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, I'm gonna bring her back to me now by the end of the day. Please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know where my baby is? Lord, does anybody know where my baby is? We are believers.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well.
First and second, no outs. Smoky Mills digs in now. And that one fouled off. Now. With right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
We here, St. Louis.
The Cardinals score first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker out down to the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
The Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man of one now with one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Quick move to first. Mills back in on a dive. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to Mountcastle. Got him. So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Cards lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Mills, 25 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And first offering is fouled off. He's scored more runs than anyone else on his team so far this year, Chris. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, and create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Martinez slings to first in time. Next to switch in at first baseman, Smoky Mills. He's done some damage, launched the forward his first at bat back at first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down trying to screw you.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Redbirds trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Here's a high chopper. Run it out. Mountcastle to second. Double play. What a twin killing. 1 out. Runner at second. Jackson Chory up down for the Brewers. Man at second. Base hit. Coming home. Plays the plate, and they cut it down.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. You're down in the ball game. You've got to be sure if you're going to advance a run or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, right side. Ward should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the series opener here at home. Mills had a sensational showing in the league.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Smoky Mills, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Smoky Mills. Next up for the Cardinals. Mills matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner runs at second with one ball. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Ziggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
2 on, 1 out. That one lifted to left. Drifts towards him. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying forward. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 on, 2 outs. Right side, Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. That's in there. Going on. That's a strike. Foul ball, it stays nothing in 2. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Jackknifes out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. Mills went deep in his most recent game.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Beat 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 on, 1 out. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To first, and he's pinned, double play, and that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers nothing. Mills stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure. You know, these Cardinals digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And a quick out number 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the
Mills, and it will over that hitting streak.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated getting back to the clubhouse, even though they have a run.
So up next, Smoky Mills. This one in the air, center field. Bader settles under this one. And that is that. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Jansen to hit. Towards first, Mills. Off balance beat, there's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Yeah, that's foul. Here comes the follow foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. This one in the air, center field. Bader has a beat on it. That is the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo, 5 innings complete. And here's the first baseman, Smoky Mills. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gets under it. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. We are tied. Go ahead, run on base. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, and they lead it in the 10th. Mills had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog, and I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Just look up in the sky, clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will palm me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now when you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison block, 5 minute rice. And I'm Germany, bang, tossing it. Just not child, it was written in the stars. Won't go out body, you are looking at a car. Went to A&D, man, P, phone mall. The rest is took your man off. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the truth that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Connor Griffin, the next to hit. The Redbirds would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. One hit in the inning with no one left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot out of here. No score. One down. Smoky Mills next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because they could be low.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires in time.
Good seeker along the zone right there. And produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Bottom of the inning. Smoky Mills steps in, leading the league in RBIs. When traffic's on the bases, he seems to always come through.
Yes, he does, Boog. He doesn't try to get too much. Just drives in runs like clockwork.
Out towards right center field. Johnson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play.
Mills in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reynolds on his way over. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Marino around third. He's safe. There's 2 zip.
When you're down late, you need to get something something out of this play. In hindsight, you need to make a better decision there. That's one to learn from.
Now the number 2 hitter, Smoky Mills. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, you know, this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
This one in the air center field. 2 down. Mills with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own 4th day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
And up next for St. Louis, Smoky Mills. Terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Popped up. Garcia under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Man at first, one away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if we talked about the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's a hit. They fired out quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. Ryan Lou now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's now looking. Go ahead, run on base. Esmeralda Valdez will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, Bichette. Bounces into first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Mills steps in. Pitcher's been gliding through his lineup, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's time to put the brakes on that cruise control. Just have to stay patient, wait for a pitch in the zone, and drive it.
That one lifted to left. Valdez has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. Make it. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rafael Flores. Rafael pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Mills. 1 and 2nd. To first. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and a little infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Mills stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing can send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground ball could be 2. Griffin for 1. The double play ends it right here. Mills had a decent showing in the loss.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
baseman, Smoky Mills. On the ground, the short could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So the Cards are kept quiet. No outs. Runner on second. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to
Base hit left field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Runners in the corners here. One away. Ryan White next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Strikes him out with 1-1. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. Two on, 2 outs. Guy looking for the strikeout. A couple of one gone, runner at first. Brian Reynolds here. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Mills to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Catcher challenge will take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're non-strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Well struck, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, save! No,
He hit the ball really well, deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive, and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
One down, runner at third. Carson Kelly digs in now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The 1-2. Right side. Reynolds should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. To the plate. It's 3-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner home in a backfire, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The Cards with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A changeup missing, and the count even 1-1.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Swinging that bullshit.
Nice job behind the plate there. Time run at the plate.
Oh.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot of running at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Michael Toledo. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Mills locks in. Time run on. No time like the present singing. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So the time run at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Victor Scott, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity of the ball has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a pop-up.
Oh, my God.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Mills did well despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Next to hit, Smoky Mills. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down the knees where he preferred it. So many times that guys are allergic to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that ball.
On the ground, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting the pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. First and second, no outs. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. In there safely.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get it out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the dive. Outstanding job.
Mills walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roll.
And if that doesn't work, you better believe he's giving it a second pull. You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking. And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting pulled up there at all.
1-1 now. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And now the DH, John Kenzie Noel. Runner takes off. That one kicks away from the catcher. And now a man in a scoring position. Man at second. That's out to center field. One away. Victor Scott will hit next. To the right side. Tolu takes it himself. And 2 away now. Solo runner at third. 2 men out. Ryan Moore next up for the Cardinals. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 up for the Cardinals. Mills had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Fantastic effort for the play.
Non-stop turn of Chris. God of His mercy. What's on the ground? Here what you want to know. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Girl, let me in me of the thing where you are waiting. Talk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. Ram pa pa pam pam. Girl, let me in. Why you know you would be more than time to take a hand and lead you to the promised land. Me plenty food dive. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hot off of the press, instant fishy bus. She no cold and tough, and she no got time on us. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up, got to all out, pull up. Idiot, me and forget you is a mouse. Think out like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, can tell me where you get it from. Not find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. And let me in me everything. Pull up on the card, you no look for them. When you look good enough, forget no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear on a steer about night and day. Would you be my own and the woman they say? We can't just smile and all face and say. She want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. I'm what you wanna walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, when me
Smoky Mills continues to climb the All-Star ranks, a top 3 goaltender and first baseman. The numbers and the respect from the fans speak for themselves. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Smoky Mills getting ready to hit. The Cardinals could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. That's down in the hand, a slider missed. And every game...
Seems bigger once you get past the all. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best team rise to the moment.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Upstairs.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pass gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. He saved. He beats it. Back here in L.A., starting the 6, John Schaumburg with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Smoky Mills.
You know, these cards, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one misses.
Ball 3. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three-one is on the way. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Moore. The 0-1. And that one ripped to left. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The relay to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so great job for stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for another play in this spot.
The 0-2. Pitch gets away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Cards with the go-ahead run in third. We're in the top half of the 6th. Saxon down. Huge strikeout there. Now for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Come on, Victor.
Tap back to the mound.
Low ass hit, Victor.
In plenty of time at first, and that is that. 1 down. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Smoky Mills. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're hitting the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul tough pitches.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ryan digs in now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Now check toward first. Mills back on a dive. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Run around the move. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Carson Kelly. 2 on, 1 out. Got it.
Nice work there to get the strikeout. That's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker drifts towards it. Oh, he misses it. It drops. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
You know, when you flat out botch a fly ball in the outfield, it's a pretty terrible feeling, but it compounds things when it allows 2 runs to score. It happens to every outfielder at some point, but you just hate to see it when it's such an impactful error.
Mills with an okay game in the win. Single to draw walk in this one.
Didn't like the walk umpire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
One down. Smoky Mills next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball line out towards center. That's out number 2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. The Redbirds looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now with the Cardinals number 4 here, Carson Kelly. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. And that's a base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive on the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball to hit a line drive like that.
Next pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll bring the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free pass.
And now Ryan Moore. Double play ball to second. Throws to Henderson. And a run scores on the double play. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And they'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're hitting the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and they got him. Runner on to first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to second for 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And a double. 1 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Smoky Mills. 1 for 3. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can move one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Carson Kelly next up for the Cardinals. Man at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Chopper right side. And the flip, and very nicely done for the out. Sole runner at third, 2 outs. John Kenzie Noel will hit next. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So Mills locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay of the truck.
Yeah, but the only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
This one in the air, center field. Potts gets there, he's under it. And a quick out number 1. 1 out, runner at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Base hit! Headed for play. He'll score. It's 5-5.
And that's so frustrating as the tight end scores on the play. Need to
A 7-5 final score in this one. Dave Robinson comes and he's celebrating in the dugout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
And Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. All people in the land were very happy. No, he finished the book. Sorry, Mother. And the people came inside cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out.
So 2 down, Smoky Mills next up for the Cardinals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one out's against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rolling with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Victor Scott now at the plate. Fail pitch. The swing and a soft line. Makes the catch. It is over. Mills getting a start at first. Made his big league debut when he was 23 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. Foul ball. He's been one of the best players in the league in driving and run singing. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. there. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go to that spot very often against a guy like this.
And this is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it, swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound.
The first baseman.
Now, with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, these Cardinals really impressed me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Nobody out for the run in, and we're in the top of the fifth. Fall off foul. Next offering is foul back. Next one misses. Full count now. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. His 29th of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
One out, runner at second. Here's Mookie Betts now. Man at second. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Try for two.
Well, run scores, but they're still up with some cushion. Nice job to recognize the situation and cut down the other runner.
Mills steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance move.
The 1-0. Mears, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So, runner at second, 2 down. Smoky Mills next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there. That's strike one.
And that takes a strike. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're hitting the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. Outside of it. And that's the end. The Cards lead one. They lead it 6-2. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he gets a ground ball right side. Slings to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 6 and the Dodgers 3. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Mills had a sensational showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits, one of them left the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Just look right through, treat me like a ghost. You don't want me to tell that you already let go. My love, my love.
This man stepping on my streaming toes, y'all. You know what he doing. I'm out here trying to punch. What's up with your mic, boy? Alright, we can't let the Reds beat us. We gotta sweep them. You said what, broski? Huh? Yeah. They below us. Oh, we got Trevor Rogers on the mound. Let's go. We got this dub.
Smoky Mills continues to climb the all-star ranks, a top 3 vote getter among first basemen. The numbers and the respect from the fans speak for themselves. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 out, runner at second. Mills, the next to hit. Mills launched a homer in his most recent game. One out, a runner at second as we play game one of this 4-game series. That one misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, the runner in scoring position right there on second base. That dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
He's sick. You bet. You stuck on the White Sox, big head.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of
Free my boy Reg.
Man at first, one away. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision.
Yo, they dug my man up.
I mean, everyone's looking and wondering if they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Oh, that's what you saw? Wow. My boy Reg is just looking at him and getting lifted up. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy.
2 down.
You remember that scene where Nuck and Reg met up? He said, "She's like, if I kill you, I'm gonna bury the body myself." And Reg is like, "I remember that." So having Reg there while he digging his body, it was like poetic as fuck.
Nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's gonna have to think about that until his next at bat.
First and second, 1 out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Bounce to the right. And it stays fair. Runner at third. In comes a run from second. Over to second is off the line.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you've got to make a smart play and get it out.
Mills starts it off for the lead. Looking to play Anna, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it. There it goes. Oh, here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher work you there.
Making a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one.
That's over. Let's go.
Home run number 30 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
It's my second one. My new squad. Love it here. They don't bat around me, and they don't bat around me on this team. Me too. too.
Second, 2 down. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away.
Shit, had me dizzy as fuck in the van. About to fall over.
Tail his horse around third. In comes a run from second. Now the tag at second. And
I still finished the route, but that shit was. Woo.
disappointed as this one draws some
Whoa.
Mills. It is 30th homer of the season in this one. Well, plenty of
Yeah.
in this season. You know his teammates appreciate it.
That's why I really ain't trying to really have the air on, because that shit from outside and shit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Smoky Mills. Mills matched a homer in his last game.
Fuck.
Here's a 1-1. Foul off left side. Here's a 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 away.
At third, the center fielder.
On to the 3rd inning. Smoky Mills up now. Top 5 in OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat to this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Ryan Ward. Now here's a flare off the bat. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a ball kicked in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Head first. That's safe.
Safe.
It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel.
Good hit, boy.
I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone.
Where's Newt Bar? I ain't seen him bat yet.
Man at first, 1 away.
He must be getting home runs every time. I never see him at bat.
And we're down the right side for foul. Saying he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league.
I hate batting on this side because I'm used to the other side. Let's go! Run! Save!
They couldn't overcome the misplay.
It's good hustle. When you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example.
Ooh.
Game in, game out.
That was close.
First and second, 1 out. Ryan Ward will hit next. Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field, in position.
Go.
And there are 2 outs.
Why you didn't go to third, you idiot? Must be slow.
Carson Kelly next up for the Cardinals.
Yeah, you gotta go higher.
Quintana tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, but they have a 5-0 lead.
It's cool we beating their ass. It's cool we whooping their ass, y'all. Get hype. Oh, we at Cincinnati. I'm thinking we at home.
2 outs. Mills now at the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
They talk about the trade.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Siggy.
Yo, you heard him? They talk about the trade. Nah, you missed it.
That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score.
Let's go. Belt to ass. I love this team, yo.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
8-0, yo. Whooping their ass. Tune in, y'all. New squad. Who this?
Step off toward first. Mills back on a dive.
Think we not taking this base, bro? You out your mind. Y'all the worst team in the league. We out.
Runner takes off.
You struck out, dickhead.
Runner on at first with one.
Nah, nothing. Let's go. Keep pouring it on.
Next up for the Cardinals, a switch hitter batting right.
Didn't I just tell you playing the bum ass Reds? They shouldn't beat us. I just literally told you that like 5 minutes ago. I ain't saying I'm playing the best team in the league. I said we should beat them. Beat their ass. And I said we got the best pitcher on the mound, so I knew he was going to beat their ass.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Yo, get your ass back.
Mills back in on a dive. Now. Runner on move. Ground ball right side.
Go!
And a run comes in. The throw to third.
Ah. It's cool. 10-0.
So bases all loaded up.
Oh, 12-1. And the bases loaded? Oh, my God. Time for a grand slam, y'all.
Right through there for a strike.
Strike one.
So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
I got to watch the ball. Strike two. Right before the line.
Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
And 0-2. Out towards right center field.
Pop up. This one's to the wall. That nigga caught it, so that nigga about to draw.
That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across.
RBI though. Sacrifice fly. Y'all know the vibes.
With the bases loaded, you can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run.
Oh, we gotta rock this out to the end. We beat their ass. We gotta play this out to the end.
This could end it. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Oh, foul. I'm about to say.
Now it's the right fielder.
That's how I got injured last year. You gotta chill with them dogs.
One of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some
Catch that. Catch that.
in the air down the left side. He's got a ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Mills had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Let's go. Sweep these boys. That's one.
Smoky Mills comes into this one fresh off of 4
Set the tone.
That's the kind of contact
Yeah.
Mills digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
A sliding stop.
There's no way.
And very nicely done for the out. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Smoky Mills. That one a little bit high. Ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Pulls it in, another winning drive. So they're all loaded up. Robert Hassel the third, getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, and an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the sixth, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Smoky Mills.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
Ooh.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 31st home run of the season.
Yes, sir.
It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now batting Keith Ryan Hayes. Base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run on second. Next to switch in at first baseman, Smoky Mills.
In an absolute tape measure shot last time.
I smacked 2 in one game again.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. 2 away. Mills stepping in now. It's clutch time singing. Go ahead run.
Damn, we had extra innings. See the games be low scoring. I love this team, man. Other team, they would have given like 10 runs by now.
Ball foul.
Can I be the hero?
2 on, 2 outs.